Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Aquarius. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aquarius. Now Aquarius, bottom of the deck, we got karmic lessons. It says there are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. So what I'm getting with this, Aquarius, you know how they say everybody placed in your life is not meant to stay in your life. Some people are placed in your life simply to teach you lessons. I feel like this is something that you may be learning right now, not to try and help everybody, you know what I mean? Not to always sacrifice yourself at the expense of others and a whole lot of other shit. You learning something about karmic lessons, huh? So first card out, we have safe space, and it came out with testing your limits. So somebody may be wanting to confide in you or something like that, you know, but in all actuality, somebody is trying to apply pressure and see how much you will allow them to place on you. You got doubt surface, so somebody may not be very trusting, you know what I mean? Or somebody may be starting to trust. Somebody's trust is starting to waver. It's like somebody is wanting to test another person, you know, when it comes to them being a safe space. Because, again, they in doubt, you know. And it's given that you may feel as if you need to protect your heart, or somebody is trying to protect their heart. And with this keeping tabs, they're watching somebody closely, you know. It's really giving somebody presenting the situation like they viewing it like you a safe space, but in all actuality, they just being close up on you just to keep an extra eye on you or pay attention to you to see the actions you take. Yeah. So you may have had to learn a lesson about a lot, again, the safe space energy. Shit. Or flip or switch them roles. You know what role you played. What's this safe space about? Let's say a circle of drama, a lot of dramatic changes, and somebody pretending to be fine. But they not. Real live uncomfortable. What's this safe space energy? You got double standards in the reverse. Okay. So somebody was going to a person that they felt like would have like an unbiased judgment. Or even with this double standards in a reverse, there's something about somebody, you know what I mean, wanting to come to a person having some type of unbiased judgment. But in all actuality, they was testing the limits because it was some type of hidden truth. Somebody wasn't fully revealing the facts because, again, they weren't sure if they could trust you or not. What's going on? Yeah, mixed signals. So a person may feel as if you're sending mixed signals, or they may be sending you mixed signals, you know, when it comes to them being on guard. Like somebody is really trying to avoid their emotions getting hurt. That may be an unexpected revelation to you, because you may have thought that you and another person was cool, you know what I mean? But, you know. In all actuality, like it seemed like your perspective is changing. Again, you're starting to realize that somebody was just trying to keep a close eye. Yeah, gossip spreading. About how somebody was watching another individual. Yeah. You might hear something about some gossip as well, too, which confuses you. What's going on with this double standards in the reverse? It's even given with this safe space look and this unfiltered truth. Somebody wanted to go to a person, right? And they wanted this person to keep their secrets, keep what they discussed and everything like that. But yet this was the type of person that would go and run their mouth. You know, they wouldn't keep your secrets, but they would expect you to keep theirs. And the unfiltered truth, you know, is that this person wasn't fully revealing the facts. There's certain things that still has to come out. Give me more with this hidden truth. See, lawyer or not, unfiltered truth is that somebody was sending mixed signals because they was trying to test another person's loyalty. Look, while pushing your boundaries at the same time. Testing your limits. See how much you will let them do. Yeah. And they had a shocking revelation. Spreading positivity. Yeah. See, it's something about somebody placing negative energy on another person and then seeing how they would react. You know, seeing if you would still keep up this positive energy. Seeing if you would still see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. So what's going on? Somebody may be gossiping about another individual, spreading positivity or something like that. Yeah. See, this gossip is something about a friendship test. Again, somebody is really trying to test another person's loyalty. Like, this is interesting. Like, tell you something and see how you respond type shit. Yeah, it's a fake facade of concern, though. Like, a person really don't give a damn, you know, like, how you feel. They just more so want to see how you respond. The unfiltered truth, you know what I mean, is these lies gonna be exposed. Yeah. Whether somebody was loyal or not. Uncovered truth. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Your view is starting to change on this situation. Again, your understanding that a person is more so testing your limits, pushing your boundaries. There's something with somebody trying to, again, make a person uncomfortable. Look, control issues. Yeah. That's the uncovered truth. The person has control issues when it comes to spreading positive energy and friendship tests and all the rest of that. How do you got control issues with spreading positivity? Boundaries respected. So this person don't like to respect other people's boundaries. This is even giving me, like, let's say you're a positive person and somebody else is a positive person. It's like they not really positive. They try to mask their sour ass soul. You know what I mean? And then try to make it seem like you being fake for being in the upright. You know? What's going on with these boundaries respected? Family ties. Right. Your friendship is being tested for loyalty. Family ties. It's something with some type of family influence or something like that. Something going on with, what's going on with these family ties? Attachment issues and intrigue. Okay. So some type of lies are coming to the forefront about somebody having attachment issues. That's the truth being uncovered. Yeah. Somebody was fearful of some type of change. They wanted to be connected to another individual due to them simply being intrigued. Somebody wanted to know another person better. But they have control issues when it comes to respecting other people's boundaries due to some type of family ties. Give me more with this. True story in the reverse. See, somebody wanted to control a narrative, a lie. Yeah, they wasn't respecting boundaries at all. Crossing paths, look, with family ties. Somebody may have came across or had an encounter with somebody in another person's family or something like that. Give me more of what's this chance encounter about. Or this destined encounter. Keeping secrets. See, so somebody came across another person, told them some information. And again, motherfuckers thought they was being slick with keeping these secrets. And now it's crumbling their own fucking world. Right, because in all actuality, somebody has some fucking jealousy issues. They need to go and fucking heal them childhood traumas that they got. It's what it is. Motherfuckers never really grew up. Look, authentic self. That's what I'm saying. Attachment issues when it comes to them being their authentic self. This whole fake and intrigued by another individual. Want to get to know them better. But also want to control the narrative of how they show up. Look, unexpected news. Yeah, nah, we ain't gonna put that in the reverse. Yeah. And something about these lies that's shattering your expectation. You know somebody is not authentic. You know they not real. They know they not real. Right. Unspoken desires. When it came to this crossing paths. The motherfucker intentionally tried to put a bug in another person's ear. To make them change the way that they viewed you or the way that they viewed another individual. Create some type of push-pull dynamic. It's because this person miserable within their own fucking life. Bitch ain't got nothing. Look, confession, right? Unspoken desires with this confession when it came to them crossing paths. Rumor has it in the reverse. Look, and the motherfucker kept it secret. I say you ask everybody to fuck up. All of them. What's going on with this authentic self? Public exposure. Yeah, ho, you was fake. Unexpected news. Unbelievable. You was putting on that motherfucking bad look, this temporary distance. Somebody trying to get as far away as possible. When it comes to them, these unspoken desires. Yeah, circle of drama. It's a whole lot of dramatic change, and that's what a motherfucker want to confess about when it comes to their circle. The people who they was surrounding. Yeah, this person with this control issues that felt like they was going to spin this narrative. These lies is coming out. And want a motherfucker to view them like they a safe space. Confession is they have a lot of hidden motives. And they keep that shit to themselves. They just watch, just be nosy. Look, two-faced, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker real deceitful, real friendly in another individual face, but real backstabbing. Then this whole wonder why she getting karma. Why he getting karma. Must be a bitch. Because of the way I said it. Overthinking. Thoughts and emotions entangle, leading to overthinking. I bet. Alright, Aquarius. So that's a bunch of bullshit. But that was your read.